Hey guys, Thatnub here. The wife told me about this gun safety giveaway, and what they're going to be doing is to promote, gun safety and all that. They're going to be giving away 50 of these trigger locks here and 350 gun safes, which is pretty cool. It's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday at the Ranch and Home. And that's going to be well after I'm off of work in the morning, so I'm going to be kind of tired that day, but we're going to go check it out and see what they have to say and get a free gun safe. We are at the Ranch and Home in Kennewick, Washington, and they are having the gun safe storage event today from 10 to 1. It's sponsored by Seattle Children's Hospital and KADLEC Medical, I think, and probably Ranch and Home as well. And we're waiting for our gun safety course to begin, and then we'll take that and then we'll get our free gun safe. So just tell us who you are and why we're here.
I'm Kathleen Clary-Cook. I'm a health educator at Benton Franklin Health District, and I'm also the coordinator for Safe Kids Benton Franklin. And today we're at Ranch and Home. We're giving away 350 lock boxes and 50 trigger locks so that we can keep guns away from kids, basically. So we've partnered today, Benton Franklin Health District and Safe Kids. We've partnered with KADLEC Regional Medical Center and Seattle Children's, as well as Ranch and Home, to put this event on. It's really all about keeping kids safe. We know that on average in Washington State, a child is killed every 8 days by a firearm. And here in Benton Franklin counties, in the last 13 months, we've lost 6 kids to firearms.
Wow, that seems like a lot. Is that just from parents like leaving their guns loaded and out, or?
So we really have 2 concerns. And the first is the kids who just find the gun and are playing with it, unintentional shootings, and they might hurt themselves or someone else. The other concern is when a kid decides they want to hurt themselves. Kids, no matter how old they are, still really impulsive, and they're very, very emotional. And research shows us that if a kid decides to hurt themselves, they usually act within 10 minutes. So we need to slow them down. And these lock boxes and trigger locks will do that. And hopefully stop them from getting to the firearm entirely.
That's cool.
And I can grab this one.
Yeah.
So the ones we're giving away today have a 6-digit code, and you would change this code at home. But you can be into this in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. And it locked me out. It does have a key with an override, but where's my little key? Is my little key cover inside? It probably is.
Now, how is the combination powered? Is that like with the 9-volt?
4 AA batteries.
4 AA batteries in there?
And so the other great thing about having this key is if your batteries die, then but there's actually a cover that goes over this because you really don't want your kids knowing that there's a key for it somewhere.
And then the key would just pop it open too?
Right. So the key is actually an override. Oops. The key is actually not as easy to use as the combination.
Although that's maybe through an Amazon.
Is this something that's able to be, say, mounted, like onto a floor, a wall, or a closet?
I'm so glad you asked that. It comes with the mounting hardware, and there's 2 holes in the bottom and 2 holes in the back, so you can actually mount it into the floor or into a wall, and we highly recommend you do that because that's hopefully going to prevent theft of the box and your weapons inside.
That's cool. And you said you had a trigger lock as well?
We do. So I want to aim it away from me. Okay.
And me.
Yeah. So this is, again, it's a combination lock, and the combination will get reset at home. They're pretty simple to use. You want to make sure that it goes behind the trigger whenever possible. And this is a little easier to do when you're at a table, but and as soon as you hear it click, it is locked. and you just slide this down, and then once it's locked, the nice thing about these is you can continue to squeeze it until it's so tight it does not move.
And it's a 3-digit combination?
It's a 3-digit combination. The factory code is 000, but you're going to want to reset that as soon as you get home. And all you do is put a pointy object, like a darning needle or something along those lines, in here, and reset the code, and it's done.
Very cool.
So.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I'm going to get back in line so I can get mine.
Okay, great.
And you have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you.
So this comes preset with a 6-digit factory thing. It's pretty fast, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pound, and you're in, okay? It has a key that you'll need to use the first time to help set the combo and open it.
Okay.
This has a plastic cover that you need to use a screwdriver or a knife to pop off. Once you've set it, put it back on, because kids will find these and then they'll get into it. You want to know where anything is in your house? Ask a kid. They'll tell you, right? So once you flip it back, it's locked again, and then you just do the same thing. Open. The instructions tell you how to reset the number to one that you want, and it requires 4 AA batteries that are not in this box.
And where do those go?
They're in the... Oh, you know what?
Are they inside the door?
They're probably...
Right there?
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
All right. Any questions on how to use it?
I don't have any questions on how to use it, but you're a doctor from Seattle?
Seattle Children's. I'm the medical director. We're doing this to keep kids safe. They're very impulsive. They will find things and use them. And teenagers that have guns in the house, they know where they are, and their impulse control between when they want to hurt themselves and do it is about 10 minutes. So if you can slow them down, they will probably reconsider and think the world isn't going to end that day.
What's their impulse control if they want to get a gun and hurt somebody else?
Well, same thing. If you can lock it, if you lock it, it'll make it, they'll have to think more, and hopefully they won't do that.
Outstanding.
All right.
And this is the one?
This is the one. You have to turn this in at that side.
Okay. And I know you guys saw this at the place during the interviews, but we're going to unbox this thing right now. Let's see. It has a 12-digit keypad. More than 1,000 combinations available. Secure hidden override key. We'll look at that. Pre-drilled mounting holes. I love that. So you can screw this thing mounted into I don't know, a vehicle, somewhere in your house, bottom of the closet, wherever it is you're going to keep it, you can mount it there so it doesn't move. Carpeted, heavy steel, let's see, low voltage LED light, tamper alarm. I wonder what that is. So let's open this thing up. So there are 2 holes here, and there are 1, 2, 3 holes there, so we can mount this into the wall or whatever we want. There's the packet with the keys and some little nebby things. Oh, we're going to need some batteries, aren't we? We've popped off this little cap here, and you see it's got 2 little nubs on it. One there, one there. And that goes down here and up here to cover up the keyhole so the kids don't know about it. Use our key here. And unlock it, and then open it up. Right. high. I'm a noob. Okay, and this takes 4 AA batteries, and we're going to use our any loops. Actually, I should do a video about these soon, because these are the new Panasonic ones. And they're awesome. I felt kind of stupid about this. It took me a couple tries to get the batteries in here, and that's because you have to slide them in like thus. Ooh, I heard a beat. Okay, so there's that. Batteries are in. Now what? Check out some of this mounting hardware that was in there. That's kind of cool. Factory code is set to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the pound key. So let's try that. Let's shut this. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. Cool. And you can see here's the little bars that come out. Let's see how much room this thing has. Here is my everyday carry. Well, when it's not too heavy for me. But most of the days carry 9mm Ruger P89. And it fits in there. Wow. Pretty nice. Just straight on. I have room all the way in the back and plenty of room here for the door to shut. Let's see sideways. There, it's in there. Still have a couple inches this way, and I don't know, like maybe 6 more inches this way. 4, something like that. This is my 380. This is my pocket gun, and if I don't take Nina with me, then I always have that with me. And look, they can both fit in there and still have plenty of room. That's awesome. A couple of the people that I talked to there also said that they would probably also stash some like coinage or, you know, cash or something like that into this as well. But I think I would keep it dedicated just for guns, because that's one thing. When you need to grab your gun, you don't want anything else to get in the way. You don't even want a chance of that. You just want to be able to grab it without having to mess around with anything else. So I think we'll keep it just like that. I'm going to change the code, but I'm not going to let you guys know what it is. And we will put this somewhere into the trailer. I want to say a special thank you to KADLEC and Seattle Children's Hospital and Ranch Home for allowing this gun safe giveaway to happen. It was a fun event. I met a lot of interesting people there, and well, have another gun safe. Well, that's all I have for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one. You do not want to go into your home. Ah.